First thing I do as a Christian, if I had this is my little prayer closet. I'm dirt poor, so and we got some bootleg wire in here too. So that's how I have light in this room. It's my prayer closet. I come in here to pray. I write notes on the little altar. I put them in that little thing over there. I'm dirt poor, and I'm in debt to the government too. It's pretty bad. First thing I do is I would say, "Hey, you're not a girl. You're not a woman. If I had a son that had a sex change operation or wanted to, in my worldview, I'm a Christian, so I believe that our God given gender is what we have. Now, from a biblical point of view, excuse my ignorance, please. I'm going to come out here in the bedroom. There were people who um, decided to dedicate their lives to God and became eunuchs. And so they removed their genitals. And these people, like according to Solomon, were especially blessed because they didn't have worldly tears to drag them down and to distract them from their mission. They wanted to serve God. So this is one thing that you could do if you wanted to, and it would make sense from a biblical worldview. Doesn't mean it's the best choice. Doesn't mean I'd be particularly excited about it. But I would say, son, you're a male. You're male. That's the parts you were born with. You could remove them and you'd still be male because we have artificial cures. I don't know necessarily that they're cures, and I don't know that doing it as a protest isn't necessarily a good idea or a bad one. But maybe there's another way that you could reach your audience besides protesting your father. Because men are set in their ways. The older they get, see, there's a hole in the wall too. The older they get, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. You have to understand, we have to be mature. You're an adult now, and your father's well into adulthood and is very successful. So when people get a lot of success and money and power and people behind them, this man has the president's support. Um, they tend to be very hard to correct. So we could sit down. If I was your pastor, maybe this is what I do. If we could sit down and have a conversation, the two of you, and reconcile, that would be wonderful. If that's impossible, so be it. But yeah, from a Christian point of view, that's what I would start with.